Hi all, my name is Angie, and I am a unique presenter. I have been doing this since about November 2013. I love what I do. I have been trying to step outside my box, and one of those things that I need to be doing is videos and speaking in front of people. I'm very extremely shy. What's funny is anybody who knows me would say that that's a big fat lie. But around strangers I am just very nervous, and so I have taken on a 30-day challenge, and my plan is to do one thing every day that is outside of my box. And today I chose making a video. I love younique, and like the main reason I love it, besides the obvious reason, the company and the cosmetics are phenomenal. And you know what, I don't know if you can see this or not, but I have our mascara on this eye, and I have regular mascara on this eye, and it's kind of hard to tell. I'm kind of yucky lighting here, but they're just absolutely amazing. And I walk around like this, and people kind of look at me funny, and then I say, hey, check out this eye. This has 3D mascara, and this stuff is just regular mascara. And people just, what? I need some. I have to have some. So one of my upline discussed this, and then she said it did wonders for her business. So I started doing it, and you feel really silly at first, but then when you start making sales, you know what? You're like, oh, I don't really care how silly I seem. But I guess the second most important reason that I do this is the money. I mean, the opportunity with this company is just absolutely insane. Number one, you make a percentage. You start out at 20%, and then as you go up, 25%, and so on and so forth. Every single time I make a sale on my website, now this happens to me all the time. The other day, I'm laying on the couch watching TV, my phone beeps, I look at it, oh, made another sale. I was laying on my couch doing nothing. Now, that's not to say that I didn't do anything to get that sale, but at that moment in time, I wasn't working. I was doing nothing. So, basically, I love the fact that as soon as that sale posts, I know within 3 hours, my commission will automatically go to my younique card, which is just awesome. It is a debit card, and it's a Visa debit card, so you can use it just about anywhere. I've never found anywhere that I can't use it. It pays for the little things. The other day my son came home and said, Mom, I need more lunch money. And I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I don't have any money. I don't get paid till Monday. Da 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 da. And all of a sudden I'm like, oh, my younique card. Get on the computer, type in everything. Boom. He's got lunch money for the rest of the school year. There's only about 2 weeks left. But basically, I've done almost every home business out there. I have run my own in-home daycare for about 20 years now. And, I got to the point where I realized my parents are getting older, and I want to, their health isn't that great, and I want to be closer to them, and they live about 3 hours from me. And so my husband and I decided, when my 16-year-old graduates in 2 years, we are going to move up north. And all of a sudden I realized, what am I going to do? The company that I was with before this, amazing company, I still use their products. I will always use their products. I couldn't promote it. I just didn't have the passion to do it, and I realized this isn't working. This is just not paying the bills. It's an amazing company, and I know several people that make a whole lot of money in that company, but I had to stop myself and say, you know, I'm not making sales, I'm not getting customers, I'm not, I'm just not good at this. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Younique isn't for everyone. You know, we need people to do all these different home businesses, because if everybody does the same thing, what's the point? You know, like, my husband's not going to sell Younique. He doesn't wear makeup. You know, but you know what? He's the first one to say to someone who's got acne, oh my God, you've got to try Awake. My wife sells the stuff. Here's her card. Because he has acne, and, you know, he's 46 years old. Don't tell him I told you. And he's like, oh, what is going on? Why do I have acne? And, well, you know what? It happens as we get older. Our hormones change and things happen, and all of a sudden we're getting acne when we never had it as teenagers. I personally never had it. Now I break out now and again. It's crazy. But one of our products is Awake, and I'm telling you, it is amazing how quickly everything clears up. You know, my 19-year-old uses it, my 16-year-old uses it, my 13-year-old uses it. It's for everyone. Anyone that has bad skin, period. You know, I have very dry skin, and so that's something I use for that. My girlfriend, she has perfect skin, but she has very big pores. Oh my God, she won't go a day without it now. Her pores are smaller, and she's had so many people make comments about, God, you look younger, did you get Botox, da-da-da, you know. And she just laughs because she knows what it is. She's like, I'm not doing anything different except for the Awake, you know. But what I'm trying to say is not every single person needs to sell the same products, needs to get behind the same products, you know. There are products from competing companies that I use all the time because our company doesn't carry that. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what? 31. I love 31. It's not something that I personally want to sell, but it is something that I purchase quite often. My cousin sells these pickles. They're like these little bags, and they have different colors. I have one of the ones I have is like a teal, and inside it's got like all these awesome things that you could possibly need. You know, it's got a needle and thread. It's got bandages. It's got stain remover. It's got, you know, I mean, just anything under the sun that you could possibly need. That's what it has, and I love them, but that's not something I want to sell. I mean, you know, I toyed with the idea for a minute, and then I stopped and I thought, this is just, I can't get passionate about it. I love them, and I will tell other people about them, but I can't get passionate about it. And I think that is what I finally figured out, was if you can't be passionate about what you are selling, there's no point in trying to sell it. So far, we as a company, I mean, we are just, it's amazing. We're shooting up. When I joined in November, we were in our race to 10,000 presenters, and I don't remember what number I am. I should probably know that, but it was 9,000 something. And shortly after I joined was presenter number 10,000, and now we're up to 40,000. And you know, you got to understand, a lot of these other companies have that in one area, you know, one state, and here we are across the U.S. and now we've got New Zealand just started, and Canada, and Australia, and you know, we're talking about opening elsewhere. I mean, I really believe in the next year or so we're going to be worldwide. And you know, I have girls from the UK who order through me, and I ship it to them. And, you know, they are so excited and they can't wait. And I'm like, I don't know when we're opening there. But I'll tell you right now, those girls, as soon as we open there, will definitely be presenters because they're already in love with the products. So that's my little spiel for the day. I know I ramble and I'm all over the place, but this is a new experience for me, and I really am trying to work on that, and I really hope that a few of my next, videos are a little more organized. And I mean, this is just off the cuff. I didn't know what I was going to talk about or what I was doing, but I needed to get it out there and I needed to do it. I thank you for watching. If you watched all the way to the end, I'm seeing that I'm coming up on 11 minutes here, and I'm going to start doing some tutorials on how to get some of our products on. And please, if you like what you saw, subscribe. Thank you.